Hello, sir. Are you Muslim, sir? Please come here. I'd like to ask you a few questions, sir.
Mentally sick.
Yeah. He is a veteran. He is a veteran at the asylum. He is a veteran at the hospital. But there are people who would claim they have had interactions with God Himself through Hinduism. Let me finish. You wouldn't agree with the claim. Why? Because you would see them as vain claims. Hello, sir. You can join in the conversation. You seem like.
So your argument is he was never there.
My argument is, if we go with reasonable understanding of evidence which is available, then we can see that first, there is no evidence for an Islamic Muhammad, number one, i.e. Muhammad was a prophet who Mecca and all these things. There's no evidence. Number two, there is even evidence to render the entire storyline unviable, untenable.
Give me your number. I'm going to do some stuff.
Sure. Yeah. Can you? Do you have? I'll give you my email address. Yeah.
Even the satanic book says.
So if you note down my name, use contacts. Yeah.
Even the satanic book says.
Yeah. If you note down my email address. Yeah. Can I give email address? Oh yes, sir. If you go, just search for contacts.
Just notes.
Okay. But remember, don't forget. Yeah.
I'm going to send you something.
Sure. I'd like to discuss.
Maybe the Bible written.
Abdul Rahman. Yeah. My name is Arul. ARUL. Yeah. My email address is info@operation Stephen STEPHEN @org.org.
I've seen it around, but I'd rather do my study than come back.
Absolutely, by all means,
Yeah.
because we
But
ultimately.
there is definitely proof that he's alive.
Please
There's
bring.
a lot of people that said they saw him, they saw what he said, they heard what he said, and they.
Abdul Rahman, please bring, because that's exactly what I'd like to do. Because as a Christian, I differ with Islam.
If I bring you this one, are you going to believe that Muhammad was alive?
No, we need to build the. Please bring. You will begin seeing my entire argument. I haven't built my entire case yet. Yeah, but please bring the evidence and let's begin our discussion. My challenge to you is there is no reason to believe in Islam. That's my challenge.
So after, if he was never there, then Islam is false.
Well, that is one way of saying it.
Basically, yeah.
One way of saying it.
So if he was there, then what's the argument after?
We
Say
need-
hypothetically he was alive. Okay, there was a man called.
So my case is I'm going to make multiple points. Muhammad of Islam is untenable.
Okay.
Quran could not have come about in the way it is claimed to have come about. And Islam as a religion could not have begun in the way it is claimed to have begun. So those are my arguments.
How do you think it began?
Well,
If it didn't
long
begin
story.
The way you said,
It's a long
you must
story.
have a theory for how
It's a long story, and this is where, it's a long story. Maybe what we can do
I've got time.
right now? Okay. From what I am seeing so far in my analysis is that Islam, there was a monotheism
Definitely.
that began even before Muhammad was supposed to have been around. It even spread around Arabia, everywhere. Scholars are debating how this monotheism came about. Was that through Jews or was that through Christians? That is the important discussion going on. It seems like Christian in nature and Jewish in nature in a couple of different ways. But certainly not Islamic in nature.
Do you know there's letters that the Prophet wrote while he was alive to people, that leaders of other nations? Do you think that's false?
Yeah, this is where, I do not think, so far, in my analysis, I do not think Muhammad of Islam could have even lived. I'm going to say two things. There is no evidence that Muhammad of Islam lived. There is no positive evidence that you could present. Point number two, there is negative evidence rendering the story untenable. Yeah, both points I'm going to make. But that's not my only point. Because of course in the future we can get more information or whatnot, whatever. But on top of that, I'm going to also talk about the Quran as a book and Islam as a religion. All three areas. Islam has to be confined to the dustbin of history. You, as Abdul Rahman, needs to come to the Lord Jesus Christ. He is the only one who is able to.
Islam and come to Jesus, and Jesus' case. You know the book, the Bible. When was that written?
What do you mean? Which?
So how many books are there in the Bible?
The entire Bible has 66 books.
Okay. How many of those books were written when he was alive?
When Jesus was alive? Well, even before Jesus was born, there were 39 books. What we call the Old Testament. Old Testament. 27 books were written latest by 70 AD. 27 books.
70 AD from when Jesus was alive, how many years ago?
From Jesus' birth. So Jesus died around 30 AD.
70 AD. So the first book was written.
No, last. The last of the books. The last of the books.
So the same argument was saying my prophet Muhammad, your prophet Jesus, and my prophet Jesus. The same argument could be made for the
That's
Bible.
not true. That's not true. Because before 70 AD, there was the public knowledge of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. There was the public knowledge, of the public knowledge.
Is that knowledge written?
No, let me finish.
Is that knowledge written? What's that? The knowledge of the public crucifixion of Jesus, is that written?
Church, the birth of church was based on that knowledge.
Okay, so it's written. Knowledge, yeah?
So the church, the existence of the church is the evidence in this case. Not a book, but the existence of a group of people called Christians, church, is because of this. Yeah. But it's a long story. Yeah, please note down. Do you mind? Where do you live?
I'll show you. This letter was written from Muhammad, from Muhammad to the kings of Persia. Actually, I'll show you.
Which Persians?
Early invitations of Islam were written to the kingdom of Aksum, That's in where I live in Somalia, it's like Ethiopia. I'm Muslim because my ancestors were in contact with the people that did hijrah from Mecca to Mecca.
Why did you say that?
People left the Mecca to come to Abyssinia. Early Muslims left because they were persecuted.
No, one second.
I'm Muslim. In Somalia. There is a mosque with two directions to pray.
Abdurrahman.
You know what the directions to pray? There's the old direction to pray towards Palestine. There's another direction to pray towards Mecca.
You need to listen.
That is how old.
Abdurrahman, you need to listen to me now. You need to listen to me now.
And this is letters
Abdurrahman.
from Muhammad to the kingdom of Aksum.
You need to listen to me now.
Listen, he sent ambassadors. He sent ambassadors. Ja'far ibn Abi, his own cousin. He sent it.
You need to listen to me now, and then you will understand what I'm looking for. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Yeah. If you please listen to me.
I will find you evidence.
No, but before you find, I'd like you to listen to me a little bit. If you come to India today, there are Indians who would claim, "Oh, come with us, we can show you God." Or come with us, we can show you where God ruled from. They can say that. Just because people say a few things, I'm assuming you don't agree with Hinduism.
No, I don't agree with Hinduism because
I'm assuming.
I agree more towards any form of monotheism.
I agree, but that's
One
fine.
God.
But the point I'm trying to make, the point I'm going to make is this, Abdurrahman. But there are people who would claim they have had interactions with God Himself through Hinduism. Let me finish. They would claim that. Now, you wouldn't agree with the claim. Why? Because you would see them as vain claims. Now, what I am asking from you are not vain claims. If you go to Wikipedia,
I have to leave. I'm
sure.
100%.
We need
I love your argument. I'm going to come back to you.
God's blessings. God's blessings. Please email.
No, definitely. Arul, yeah?
I'd like us to have an online conversation. Please email. God's blessings. All right.
Principles of what he done, one God.
Muslims. Hello, sir. You're back. I haven't seen you in a while. You, sir. Your face looks familiar. You've been here in the past. Hello, sir. How about you, sir? By God's grace, okay. Oh, you're a Christian. Okay, God's blessing.
Siraj.
Siraj is
One
confused.
question. Let's see if he answers. If you don't,
Siraj
walk away.
is confused.
Right. What's the
Siraj-
question? What's the
Siraj
question?
is confused.
No, just one question.
Siraj is confused.
Let's see if he answers because he's taking Muslims away.
I'm advising all Muslims
So let's see if
to
he-
walk
he-
away.
All right.
Yes, he can.
No. Siraj can't answer. I'm convinced.
My feelings,
Muslims.
my feelings.
Muhammad. The existence of Muhammad. Any shred of historical
He's mentally
evidence.
sick. He believes the Bible
Any
was
shred
taught
of
by
historic.
others he
Hello, my
believes.
young man. Please come here. Any shred of evidence, historical evidence for the existence of Muhammad.
He does not have historical existence from Muslims. Yeah, silly question. He
All
believes
right.
Jesus was told
Why
by
Islam
others.
is false?
Islam is false.
Why?
Because every stage of Muhammad's life seems to have been
God became
untenable.
God at the age of 30.
Untenable.
Your prophet became a prophet at the age of 40
That's a
something.
prophet. It doesn't matter. But God cannot become.
No. Muhammad seems not to have even
God
existed.
cannot become God.
Muhammad seems not to have even existed. So, hello, sir. Are you Muslim, sir? Please come here. I'd like to ask you a few questions, sir.
Mentally sick.
Yeah. He is a veteran. He is a veteran at the asylum. He is a veteran at the hospital.
He's mentally sick. We know him. Brother,
So,
please.
if you're a Muslim, don't give him money. I know he comes to ask for money. Don't give him money. He goes around asking for money from everyone. Don't give him money. Hello, Nas. Hey, Nas, you are here. Good. All right, Nas. Let's ask Nas. Nas. Muhammad's history. Mecca. Conflict in Mecca.
Well done. This is what should happen. They should speak to you.
Yeah. Conflict in Mecca. Running away to Medina. Constitution of Medina. Coming back. Battle of Badr. Battle of Uhud. Few battles by Muhammad when he was supposed to have been alive. Returns to Mecca. Broad storyline. I have a problem. Every step of the way, most important turning points seem to be untenable. What historic... Hello. Excuse me. Sorry. One second. No. 1 second. Asif, come. No. Excuse me. No. Excuse me. No. No. You stay away, please. Thank you. No, you stay away. You stay away. He is fine. No. Excuse me.
That is halal in Islam. That is halal in Islam.
No. Please. Please, don't get personal. No, don't get personal. Please. Uncle Asif, please don't get personal. No, please. Please do not get personal. There's going to be no trouble there. Every step of the way, untenableness. What evidence? I'm going to present negative evidence. I'm going to present evidence to suggest why some of the crucial points in this storyline are untenable. I'd like you to present, which is in other words, negative evidence. Evidence to suggest this is impossible. Could not have happened. If you could present, sure. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Thank you. Sure. I'm going to message you. Okay, sure. Yeah. Thank you. Now, I'd like you to present positive evidence for these important points. Muhammad in Mecca.
Okay.
What evidence exists?
Thank you.